So Burger's probably most important song, or what represents his character, or the first thing you see, is Donna, which is a really fun song. It's kind of one of the first really energetic number in the show, but it's also really indicative of his character because of the very trippy lyrics and kind of the craziness of it. You see his manicness and his search for this woman who may or may not exist, who he may or may not have met, and you kind of get a good sense of where he's coming from.
Waving at me. Once upon a looking for Donna time, there was a 16-year-old virgin.
And psychedelic urchin. He says those two words about this kind of imagined muse that he has, Donna. In his first song, he describes her as a San Francisco psychedelic urchin, and I actually feel like that is something I really identify with for him, because he's like very psychedelic, very like far out there, and like all about the vibes of the universe and like transcendental love and how we're all just like threads connected on the ocean of reality.
My 16-year-old touching woman heard a story. She got busted for abuse. Never gonna have my
In terms of Claude, I think his first really representative number is I Got Life, because that's the first time that he takes a stand against his parents and tells them, look, y'all, this is 68. We're in a different time. I have all of this energy and this joy and this love. We don't need to harp down.
Life, mother. I've got laughs, sister. I've got freedom, brother. I've got good times, man. I've got crazy ways, daughter. I've got $1 million charm, cousin. I've got headaches and toothaches and bad times too, like you. Things like you, and you. I got my hair, I got my head, I got my face, I got my ears, I got my eyes, I got my nose, I got my feet, I got my phone, I got my shoe, I got my neck, I got my teeth, I got my heart, I got my soul, I got my mouth, I got my head. Say, can you see my eyes? If you can, then my hair's too short. Down here, down there, I want hair down to where it stops by itself.
I also think hair, even though we are very much together during that song, there is something that feels very separate about the way that we interact with everybody, because for me it feels like very much just like, oh yeah, we're doing another musical number in which I'm like dancing around playing with the cast, and like he seems a little bit more hesitant, and just how devoted I am to that totally like turned on, tuned in, dropped out lifestyle, and how kind of tenuous his place in the tribe is really highlighted during that.
Not in focus on it.
Jessica is actually a really wonderful director. She's maybe my favorite director I've ever worked with. And something she does, I mean, like I said, she does those exercises in the beginning of each rehearsal. And, we always have a few, 5 or 10 minutes of group warm-up. But then every once in a while, once a week or something, we'll have, really a more extended group exercise where we talk to each other and share, trade compliments or talk about our days. Because, she just realizes we're spending so much time together, we need to check in a lot. And that really just makes it much more comfortable. Instead of having to get to that place on stage where, what is it like to have been chilling with these people all the time and, really know them? You just do. So I think that's really key that she does that.
You're really good for my self-esteem. Because you're always so positive and giving everyone compliments. 2, you bring everybody up. And also, your character is really awesome right now. I'm really enjoying seeing him develop. Good job, Ben.
One thing is I have a tendency to shift my weight on my legs or do a little bit more leaning back and walking forward instead. But he's very much a straightforward guy, standing very straight on his legs, and if he's walking forward, he has an intention in walking forward. And also his dancing is not as wild as I personally would dance. But other than that, I think it's coming along. I think that because he's new, he has a very clean eye to what exactly is going on. And so he can see the problems, he can see the joys and the wonder in it. But he's also, I think he tries to be more perceptive. At the same time, he can't help but judge some aspects of the situation at hand, or feel uneasy about certain activities, for example, burning your draft card.
Okay, so you say, "Burger, help me." I don't. What am I gonna do? He says something. You are not done. Come on. Think of it as you're continuing to.
No. What? Burger, help me. How do I get out of going?
Don't sit back is what I'm saying after that line. Don't become passive. You still want something from him, right? Okay, continue. One more time, same spot. What's the line right before he says, "Burger, help me"?
Tough luck, baby.
All right, let's take it. Can you give tough luck, baby?
Tough luck, baby.
Get something from him.
Burger, you gotta help me. How do I get out of going?
Dance bare ass down 45th Street.
Come on, what am I gonna do?
Okay, I got it. So you're gonna go in there, you take me with you, you tell them,
Yep.
I'm your girlfriend and you can't sleep without me.
Tell them your mother volunteered to fight in your place. Do they know she's a Viet Cong? Claude, tell them you're against the war. Tell them you're against killing people.
I wanna be over here doing the things they're over there defending.
Become a nun.
Get it back.
Burger, if I go, I'll get killed or a leg shot off or something. I don't want to die.
Yes.
They're not gonna get me.
Tough luck, baby.
Burger, you gotta help me. How do I get out of going?
Dance bare ass down 45th Street.
Come on, what am I gonna do?
Okay. I got it. So you just go in there, you take me with you, you tell them, I'm your girlfriend and you can't live without me.
Tell them your mother volunteered to fight in your place.
Yeah, do they know she's a Viet Cong?
Claude! Tell them you're against the war. Tell them you're against killing people.
I want to be over here doing the things they're over there defending.
Become a nun.
Burger, if I go, I'll get killed or a leg shot off or something. I don't want to die. They're not gonna get me.
Oh, yes they are. You will go and you will loot and rape and kill and do exactly what they tell you to do.
The last part really, the last song really characterizes him because he finds this a certain fullness in being empty and in being invisible. He can really feel like he permeates all of the universe. And in that sense, he feels that he can really help others and exist through his friends and through love. but also that song is very much a critique of like the corporate American lifestyle that we have amidst all this pain and suffering that is very prominent and evident in war.